This morning, the Vatican summit on clergy misconduct is focusing on senior Catholic officials who ignored sex abuse cases. The Archbishop of Chicago, Cardinal Blase Cupich, told bishops the church should reject cover-ups created out of fear of legal issues or scandal. He spoke after the Chicago Archdiocese admitted, quote, a very small number of priests have fathered children and 4 remain priests in the Archdiocese. Nikki Battiste spoke with Cardinal Cupich yesterday. She's in Rome with the interview you'll see only on CBS This Morning. Nikki, good morning.
Gayle, good morning. The Archdiocese tells us the last time a priest fathered a child was nearly 20 years ago, and that each child was provided financial support through college age. That revelation came after we interviewed Cardinal Cupich, and he did not address it this morning.
The Church, as a loving mother, must continually open herself to the heartbreaking reality of children whose wounds will never heal.
Before speaking to nearly 200 Catholic leaders at a summit on clergy sex abuse, the Archbishop of Chicago, Cardinal Blase Cupich, sat down with us. How's the summit going so far?
The meeting really, I think, was off to a good start, where the Holy Father had a very strong introduction, welcoming people, and then giving the number of points in which he wanted us to look at as we move forward.
Some of those reflection points the Pope provided, establishing specific protocols for handling accusations against bishops and creating groups comprised of both clerics and lay people for victims who want to report any crimes.
It's clear to me that where the Holy Father is going on this, and what I'm hearing from the other bishops, is that there are going to be concrete procedures, concrete steps.
I tried to say no.
That's what dozens of survivors who followed the bishops to Rome are looking for, demanding the church adopt reforms to punish not only priests who abuse children, but also bishops who cover it up. Is the cover-up more of a focus this time around here?
The Holy Father has made it very clear that if someone mishandles this, even if it's not out of malice or their fault, objectively, if they mess it up, they are going to be risking being removed from office.
At the summit, church leaders watched video testimony from several survivors.
I don't think there was a person in the room who did not feel a sense of urgency, but also disgust at what they said.
Cupich spoke with other victims privately. How was your meeting with the 12 survivors?
It was very enlightening. I encourage them to keep speaking. We need to hear their voices. They're the ones who have got us here.
The summit is expected to end on Sunday, but Cardinal Cupich tells CBS News the Pope asked him and the organizing committee to stay a few extra days. He says that's when they'll meet with senior Vatican officials to discuss those concrete measures the Pope wants. Norah?
Glad to hear they're spending extra time. Nikki Battiste in Rome, thank you.